Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Of a certainty, Big Pheel got that flavor. Coming with that real spit, that real heat just to blaze you. Visual airways, even social media outlets. You tired of the same old same? It's cause I ain't been out shit. I'm questioning. Haters and trolls can get to stepping. No weapon formed against this blessed one cause thought was destined. Indeed, my words walk water to touch the masses in me. I'm off the higgity, no bullshit-a-dee. Not to be cocky, folks are flocking to watch me. ASAP like Rocky, I tackle topics kamikaze, meaning head on. I'm humorous but headstrong. You think I'm rapping the cap and tapping, I crew you dead wrong. Shall I proceed with another POV commentary with a twist? There's none like this, and there's none like me. How could you ever doubt me? I'll make you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks.
My name is my name.
Big Pheel speaks. Get to subscribe. Listen. Good evening to ye. Good evening to ye. Good evening, good folks. It's your boy, Big Pheel Speaks. And this is Feel the Love Friday. Y'all know what it is. Brought to you by myself and that good GMG, Good Money Gang. You better believe it. Listen, when they telling you something different, you better realize and recognize. Tell them, wake up and smack themselves for thinking it's any different. How are y'all feeling this Friday, December the 6th, 2024, 5 days before the most beautifulest day in this world? It's just like that. I was born in. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is Feel the Love Fridays, where we get together and we talk about the ills, the ups, the downs, the thrills of love, sex, intimacy, dating, marriage, relationships, and all the foolishness there within. But we're very grown and very sexy here. So make sure them children are asleep or out of earshot, because we don't need them hearing grown folk business. Who we got in the building? Polo Dolo riding solo. I see you. Vino Diva from that west side. Tavy. I see you, Miss A-Block. 1/3 of that good HR team. The first lady of the HR team. She's in the building, huh? Jay Pierce, what's good? Creole Cupcake. She's in the building. Des and D, another 1/3 of that good HR team. Mr. Smoke a Lot of the HR team is in the building, huh? The apple snatcher. It's like, no, let me stop. I don't want to start none of that. Listen, Dana Mack from that good Alabama way. She's in the building. Huh? Listen, we got the Berg. Good evening to ye, the Berg. Who else we got in this motherfuckity, huh? Lady Costanita. She's in here. Good evening to ye. Who else we got? Who else we got before we get this party started right? Jeannie Miles. Hey, hey. I see you. Do, 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 do. Phil got his club sweater on. It's crazy. 10 before Bella's birthday. Bella is blessed because she's in the casting shadow of the greatest day known to mankind, which is December the 11th, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Baby, talk to me nice. I see you in the building. My nephew, Papa True Gun, salute. I see you, boy. He in the building. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what to do. There's a lot of y'all peeking from the background like this, peeking, but ain't saying nothing. Do your boy a favor. Would you please? Excuse me. Do me a favor. Don't say boo, Miss A-Block. That's hate. That is hate. If there was no 11th, there would be no Bella birthday. Just know that. Just know that. Huh? But anywho, you threw me off of what I was about to goddamn say. Listen, do your boy a favor. Hit a thumbs up one time. Boop, boop. And if you're new to the channel or for some reason have not done so thus far, hit that subscribe button. Boop, boop. Both are free to do. And then on top of that, hit that notification bell. Uh-oh, what the hell am I doing? Hit that notification bell, something like this. Bing! So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop, whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on this Big Phil Speaks channel. Listen, and I got a lot coming. I got a lot coming. Pause. No, Diddy. I got a lot coming for 2025, huh? So you just better make sure you're in proper place of perspective to be able to flourish in the ride. You feel me? That part. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's Friday night. Y'all could be anywhere else in this world, but you choose to be here with your boy. I got love for you, just like you got love back. Those on IG, come on and bring your ass on over to YouTube, because that's where the conversation is really at. You feel me? Huh? Y'all see what today's starting topic is. Y'all see what today's starting topic is. Phil made hype for this sad season. Hurry up and get out the way, because we coming through. I could never get out the way. Listen, I'm like the sun. Tavy, I'm like the sun. I am unavoidable. No matter how the world spins and turns, you always got to come back to me. You feel me? I ain't going nowhere, huh? Phil, who did the break? Miss A, I mean, not Miss A. Hey, Daz, I almost said something. I almost. I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm gonna keep it respectful. No, he did get me. Hey, Jolene, you know where we at on the good YouTube, huh? Trying to keep these eyes open in my warm bed. I know that's right. You better wake that ass up, Jeannie. Wake it up. It's too early to go night and night. For those that were looking for the Good Morning Gang morning show, I apologize. I woke up hella congested, face looking puffy in a mug, sniffling a lot worse and coughing and hacking and all. I said, no, I can't do this show. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'd have been looking some kind of crazy. And y'all wouldn't have been concentrating on the topics or anything we talked about. You'd have been making jokes and laughter about my ass. And I can't have that. So I had to get myself together. Please forgive I. Please forgive I. But anywho, y'all see what this starting topic, ain't nobody lying, Miss A-Block. The starting topic is, are you
mentally available for the loving you say you want and need and or need. Hey, Tanisha, I'm sorry. Good evening to you. How you doing this evening? Are you mentally available? Some say, I'm ready. I'm ready. Mentally available for the loving you say you want and need in your life. That's where we're going to start it. You know, from there, we're going to go all around the world. Same song. You hear me? Talk to me nice said, nope, I'm not. I was, but nope. Listen, talk to me nice. Ain't nothing wrong with being honest with yourself, because that's the problem. A lot of people ain't honest with themselves. Love Ariel. Hey, good evening to you from that good West Side, huh? Jesus is Black Man. Y'all know we at H-Town Tony. We over on the good YouTube. Come over. DJ Red, come over. Bree in the place to be. I see you. Since when these joints start skipping like that? You feel me, Jay Pierce? Listen, it's about to be 2025, right? And it's so many and too many women versus men versus women, black women versus black men versus black women forums out there. And some of them have very good information. But in 2025, we're going to make the responsibility lie right there in the man or woman in your mirror. That part. We're going to take responsibility for our own actions, for our own slip-ups, for our own falls. Even if somebody else did something to us, we gonna take responsibility because it was us that dealt with them in the first place. It was us that was attracted to them in the first place. It was us that invited them into our world in the first place. And sometimes we weren't even ready. We weren't even ready for them to be a part of our world, huh? We thought we was. Ooh, he looks so handsome. Ooh, she looked bad as a mug. Oh. But your insides was still on the men mentally, spiritually, and emotionally from the baggage you already carrying, whether it's childhood trauma, whether it's past relationships, whether it's your own insecurities or shortcomings, any of all of the above. Sometimes we put our foot in our mouth and our ass at the same time. Pause, no diddy. Sometimes we do that. And then we blame it on everybody else. Hey, BB in the place to be. It's not the new person's fault. That's it. It's not. It's all our fault. Because one, we got into something or rushed into something or fell into something or slipped up into something and wasn't ready to be doing so. All for the sake of, was it affection? Infatuation, lust, longing to be loved by somebody and end up loving or allowing the wrong person to get next to you. Peep scheme, wagwan, huh? Make sure I ain't miss nobody. All I'm saying is this. It's 2025. We got to be accountable for our own bullshit. And for those that are single, or those that are coming off of a divorce or whatever and thinking about getting back into the dating pool, even if only casually for a fling or a little part-time thing, or let me get mine and you get on your way, male or female, I want you to be mentally available. In other words, mentally ready for any and all of the shenanigans and things that come with that loving that you want and say that you need. That part right there. Rusty Horns was good. Jada Mayer, Miss Scat Pack, y'all know where we at on the good YouTube. Tiggy, good morning. Oh, I'm about to say good morning. Good evening to ye. Lady Constantine said, well, what you mean, well? Talk to me. Talk to me. Establish. She came in establishing her presence. Good evening. I'm just saying, right? We always quick to say this no good, so and so, and that no good broad, and da. Whoa. He a dog, she a whatever the case may be. But Were you honest with them? Were they honest with you? Were y'all playing games? Were he playing games? She playing games? Were you playing games? Were you ready to take on this world of dating or fornicating? However you want to look at it. Were you mentally prepared to deal with any and all things, good, bad, and or indifferent, that comes along with getting back out here in this dating pool? All for the loving you say you want and need, huh? I ain't even gonna go. I ain't even gonna go there yet with the people who stepped out on the ones they was with, looking for something else or thinking the grass was greener, only to realize that shiggity was turf. It was fraudulent and fake. And you got over there and found yourself lost in some 5 feet tall artificial grass and couldn't find your way back. We ain't even gonna talk about that one. We not gonna talk about it, huh? She said, I'm saying, oh, hi, D Blade for that good H Town. I just want this woman to what? People scheme is bugged the hell out. The bird says, I'm ready mentally and physically. I already gave her the promise ring. Oh, you done gave somebody the promise ring, the bird. Okay. But the bird, is she mentally available and ready? Huh? Is she mentally available and ready? Tinky, who you moving on from? Tinky, who are you moving on from? You better stay your ass still. Sit right there, girl. There are a lot of narcissistic people out here on the loose. I'm good. I'll pass. No insecurities over here. Damn. Well, talk to me nice. At least. I mean, not talk to me nice. Tavy. It sound like somebody done rubbed you the wrong way. Maybe it was a bad relationship. Maybe it was a bad experience. I don't know. But what I do know is I get it. Trust me, I get it. But at some point, Tavy, you're gonna want somebody laying next to you. Tavy, you're gonna want somebody to lay your head on their shoulder. Tavy, you're gonna want to feel the warm embrace of somebody. But I want for you and everybody else, and even including myself, to be mentally available and ready before any of that takes place. So it sounds to me that you know you're not ready. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But some people be out here faking a fraud and being part-time broads, men and women. Huh? Ain't shit out here. Stay where you at. I got one more talking stage left. If this don't work out, you know what, BB? You young as shit. Talking about I got one more in me. Pause. BB, if you don't go sit your ass down. Oh, Tinky, I'm sorry to hear that, Tinky. Oh, I know you be trolling, Tinky, but oh, if you being real, I feel bad about that. I do. I do want to be in a relationship, but I don't need all the other BS. I respect that, Tavy. But see, that's the thing, right? A lot of us think everything's a fairy tale. I want the perfect man. I want the perfect woman. I want the fantasy. I want the fantasy love relationship. I want everything to be so right. And we expect perfection out of the person in which we want to get with. Realizing we got our own flaws and bullshit, and that we not even being man or woman enough to even realize that. In essence, not being mentally available. Two, we're not mentally available because we then also end up laying up with the wrong individual or dating or allowing a person to date us that we should never have been around in the first place because we ain't take our time, huh? She's right. Every 2 out of 3 folks on this earth have narcissistic traits. Huh? I wonder if you are included in that 2 out of 3 established. I wonder if you are included out of that 2 out of 3, huh? Phil, stop with the theatrics. There is no Tinky. I'm just being me. This is how y'all know. Y'all used to me right now. I can't do it right now while I'm live, rest up. Let me see if I can do it from this phone. Rest up. Let me see. Baby, we can try again. Baby, we can work it out. I don't see no requests on this page. Rest up. And I'm in the middle of the show. Stop the theatrics. Yeah, stop at the stage in life when I'm beyond the boyfriend girlfriend phase. Date me with a purpose or leave me alone. That part. That part. That part. But Creole cupcakes, are you mentally available and or ready for that date me with a purpose or leave me alone individual? Are you mentally available? Some of us, quick to say, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. But not really sitting there considering all that we're thinking about or asking for. Are you mentally available? Papa said, I like to be single. It's better for my mental. Lord have mercy. Alonzo BCD, what's goody like the mob, huh? No relationship is perfect, but it's worth saving. Work that shiggity out. Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, I don't want no fantasy, nothing. Just be real instead of a wolf in sheep's. I know that's right, Tavy. Oh, shiggity now. She said, don't be no wizard in no sheep's clothing. Bree Bree said, I got my own shiggity going on, so I need a friendship with benefits, a homie lover friend. I enjoy my friend. But Bree Bree in the place to be. Are you mentally available and or ready for all the things that come with the homie lover friend situation? Because all that sound good. When both parties enter into it at first, you getting what you want out of it. He getting what he want out of it. But then somebody's feelings go left, right, or around the corner. And then all hell breaks loose. Somebody might get deeper infatuated or deeper in what they think is love or actually fall in love with the person. The other person might, hold up though, we homie, lover, friend. Huh? And that can cause issues. Are you mentally available and or ready for the bullshiggery that happens? Snapper said, I'm probably am. I bet you is. I bet you. Don't open it. He said, I wish the hell he would. I wish the hell he would. Rashad Houston. Look, Creole said, fella, I've been ready. What's up, Duncan? I'm over here on the good YouTube. Music for God, so you know where we at. It's Friday nights. Incredible Me, you know where we at. There's nothing and no one in my life, period. I'm mentally ready to... I think I want to be like BB and just get cats. Tinky, if you don't sit your damn... Tinky, if you don't sit your ass there and tell me, I want to be like BB and get some cats. What them cats gonna do for you in the middle of the night, though, Tinky? Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself. See, if you're not trolling, Tinky, you talking from a place of frustration, maybe, and or letdown, and maybe or hurt. Stop it. Communication and comprehension is the two most important things you need in a relationship. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me put this link out here early. I ain't gonna wrap y'all up for a whole 2 hours. Y'all gonna come up here and talk to me. Y'all gonna come up here and talk to me. It ain't no damn fun, BB, because at the middle of the night, them cats can't do nothing for your cat. You better stop tripping and bugging. You hear me? Silly of me to think you could ever really want me to show what? You're just a lover out to score. I know that Lady Costanita. BB, you cuddle with your cats. If so, you good. Y'all are bugged out. Just singing in the comments. I ain't mad. Filbert, you finding love tonight? Listen, I be chilling. I don't know what y'all talking about. We talk about everybody now. Hold on, let me pin that link at the top of the joint. We gonna have conversation tonight. That may be true for. I know it is, Bree Bree. I know it is. And some of us are willing to throw the dice and throw it all on the table for out of either a dare, out of fear, out of disregard for common sense. We all got to take responsibility today. You know what? That can't hold you neither, BB. That can't hold you neither. That might just have you going, and that's it. That's it. BB is definitely out of control. I think Tinky, hey, established, I think Tinky is trolling anyway. I ain't even gonna go there. I think she trolling. You feel me, Peep Scheme? BB in there like, and the damn cats is running like, what the hell is going on up in here? Trying to hide from her ass. And then when it's over and done with, she looking at the walls and the ceiling like, somebody hold me. Somebody hold me. Listen, listen. It's 2025 coming up, and if nothing more, we're going to be responsible over our own actions, over our own wants, over our own needs, over our own decisions, all these things. But we're going to start internally before we get to the external. We're going to make sure that we get mentally prepared, mentally available, mentally ready for any and all things that's coming our way for 2025. Not just romance, sex, relationship, marriage for some, etc., intimacy, but in all aspects of your life. You feel me? Nah, I don't think she is, Phil. She ain't playing. Established, she's always playing. Tinky. Yeah, all right. Established. All right. Okay, well, in 2025, I'll be ready. Are you sure, Bree Bree? She said, it seems like I'm ready. Then I'm asleep, knocked. You know what, BB, and that's why your ass be online all the time. You be buzzing and be bored after that. So, I'm going to go online. Who live? Who live? BB, stop it. You don't be knocked out like that, BB, huh? Listen. My patience is low and I'm not dealing with certain things at this age with 2 kids. I know that's right. I respect that, Tinky. I do. I respect that. Phil, stop. I'm being serious. I believe it when I believe it, Tinky. I believe it when I believe. Me, I believe it when I believe it. It's hard out here, Phil. It's hard on all of us, though, Bree Bree. It's hard on all of us. Hey, music for God, too. Good evening, darling. It's hard on all of us. Let's take a sip for the moment. It's hard on all of us. But we can't stop. We can't let things, situations, circumstances, trials, tribulations, turbulence, past trauma keep giving us excuses. We can't do that. We gotta wash that shit out of our system so that we can be ready for that one that we claim that we want. You ladies, you claim you want Mr. Right for the rest of your life. Well, you gotta get mentally right to do that. Fellas, I know you out here looking at this, that, and the third, but you claim you want Mrs. Right for the rest of your life. You got to get yourself mentally right too and ready. Huh? You have to get yourself mentally available. No, when you are a woman over 50, it's hard out here for. Man, they say that. They say that. But I think I don't know. I think women over 50 be getting a lot more play than these women around about 20 and 30. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It'd be women out here that just 50 plus living it up. One, because they know how to navigate a little bit better than a lot of these younger women do. And they can see a lot of the BS coming by the time you 50 and all that. And those that are of 50 plus, y'all can agree or say, Phil, you wrong. But by the time you get to 50 plus, you've been through some things. You've been through some relationships and or marriage. You to the point where you can sniff and or use your third eye and see the shit coming a mile away. So you know how to bob and weave. And I ain't talking about bobbing the please. I'm talking about bob and weave. No, Daddy. In order to kind of navigate through some of the BS, Bree said, I don't Tolerate the BS. Byron Kingman now. Hey, hey. Nina Jenkins. Hey, hey. Everybody loves the MILFs, I swear. 50. That's what I'm saying, established. Women that are 50 plus be at times I think y'all getting better prospects than some of these younger women are. One, because the dating pool is a little bit more broader. Male page, I'm over on the good YouTube. Bacardi, we on the YouTube. The dating pool is a lot more wide open for the MILFs, the BILFs, the BM MILFs, whatever the case, the 50 and all that. Because one, not only men their age is looking at them, but they got younger dudes looking at them too. Man, listen, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. Miss A Block said, I got me a little young thing. And you would say the word young, wouldn't you? I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. See, you playing games, Miss A Block. You playing games, but I'm going to leave that where it is because I don't want no problem. Facts. I be seeing these older women with some joints. Those, hey, established. Listen, it's these young dudes and young women that y'all got to be worried because of the individuals and how they being raised and them not being mentally ready to stand on their own one and two, let alone to stand next to you and do anything physical, intimate, spiritual, emotional, financial for your ass. Listen, I'm just saying. That's true with some men grown in age, but not mentally. But see, Tinky, that's where your discernment kick in, Tinky. That's where that discernment kick in. You can't think with just your eyes, your physical eyes. You got to think with your spiritual eye. You got to let that discernment, that gut feeling, lead you a little bit more than your loins, huh? Because he might be handsome. He might be handsome, Tinky. He might be packing. Pause, no diddy. You might be thinking like, ooh, he could put it on me. But what is mind like? What is life like? What is morals like? What is relationship with God like? What is relationship with his family like? Does he have any kids? What is relationship with them like? It's a whole lot that you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Think about. B Hop, Bad Wilson. Y'all know we on the good YouTube. I got you, BB. Do 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 do. Mm. Why is it saying offline? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Almost messed that one up. I don't know why this is acting crazy. It's gonna have to work for now. BB,
Yep.
what's goody like the mob? Something ain't right on here. I gotta fix this because this is irking me.
I hear an echo.
Huh?
I can hear myself talking.
That's you. You are
No,
talking.
it's you.
You're on the daggone thing.
I can hear myself double talking.
No speaker. Replace Beth. Okay, hold on. Let me replace that.
Look down.
Is that better?
Um, no, but it's okay.
Is that better?
No,
DJ Cashville, Black Rose. Y'all come on over to the good
I'm
YouTube.
cuddling with
Hey,
my.
you. So you came up here to say what, BB? Are you ready or you just ready to stay playing with them damn cats?
I'm cuddling my.
Huh?
I'm cuddling with my.
What your cat's gonna do with you in the long run, huh?
He's snuggling.
Yeah, I'm thinking about a well-rounded 26-year-old. Tinky, if you don't sit your well-rounded behind down, Mel Page is in the building. Talking about
So what's the question?
Basically, are you mentally available for the loving you say you want and need? I know.
Depends.
Pause.
It depends who
Depends on what. I
the
got you,
person.
Keith. Hold on one second. The person, but see, that's the thing. You can't put it in the hands.
Some
What's
people
up,
are
Moby
more
over on the
open
YouTube?
to it. It depends.
You can't put it in the hands of the other person, though. You can't do that.
It depends how they approach me.
Why is this joint acting up tonight? You said it depends on how they approach you.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had one person try to talk to me, and what did he say? He said, I asked him what he was looking for, and he's like, "Well, I just got out of a long relationship. Okay, that's all. That's all I needed to hear." And then
What's
he's
wrong?
like,
What?
"Well,"
Why? What's wrong with that?
and then he's like, "When can I take you out?"
And what's wrong with that?
Because he's just telling me, if you're asking someone what they're looking for, and they start off by saying they just got out of a long relationship, saying they're not looking for something serious.
How? How can you say that?
The writing's on the wall. What do you mean?
What happened to Keep Me Now? He'll come back.
They
The
tell
writing is
you they're
not on the
not
wall.
looking for
So
something
BB,
serious.
just because you just got out of a long relationship, are you saying that automatically says that you're not ready or mentally available
If
for
someone
another one?
asks you, what are you looking for? And you start off by saying, well, I just got out of a long relationship. I'm just vibing right now.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Well, that's a different thing. Sam, we over on the YouTube. Love Bug. Y'all come on over. That's a different scenario then. I get that.
Yeah, so right off the bat, I don't want to talk to you now. And then they keep texting me like, when can we hang out? When can we did it? Never.
Interesting. Let me move this back. I don't know what happened with King Me now. Now y'all know Phil not reading the comments. I sure am. The volume went hella low. Okay, I don't know what happened. Um, but BB, you like yeah, Angela. I'm over on the good YouTube. BB, you a strange creature. I'ma just let's be honest. You're like that mythical animal that they talk about, but nobody sees, but they've heard the stories. That's you. Like you make it so hard for a brother to I guess to want to court you or like it's like if he do anything that don't sit right with you, and it could be something real innocent, you like bye bye.
Yeah,
Hey Angela, huh?
you gotta be on your P's and Q's.
So, but are you saying that no man can have a falter or flaw? But and in saying that, are you saying that you perfect, BB? That you got no flaws, Irvin? Oh look, how you
I feel
finding
like
your way over
the
here, Irvin?
I feel like the
Irvin,
stuff I feel like the stuff I stopped talking about, like stop talking to people for, is reasonable though.
all of them.
Yes.
Because even that brother that got out of a serious relationship, how you know that he just won't get serious for you?
Cause I'm not willing to take the chance. I feel like if
See,
someone
that's what I'm
I
talking
feel like if
about,
someone tell you
baby.
something, no, I feel like if someone tell you something, you need to listen. Why
That
would you
too.
waste your
That too.
time trying to make someone want something that they really don't want?
But that's true too. But what if every man that came in contact with you like, oh, you got a son? Oh, I ain't messing with you because you got a son.
Okay, then they're not the right one for me.
Because honestly, there's a lot coming with dating a single person with a child. It is, and you're right. It's not for everybody. It'll be for the right person. But what if every male thought that way though? Wouldn't that be wrong? Wouldn't that be kind of faulty?
Yeah, but I don't do it to everybody. Like the person I'm talking to now,
Sure you ain't.
I've been talking to him for
Because
like a month,
a
and I
month.
haven't found nothing.
Y'all still ain't even.
That's what
You
I'm
know
saying. I've
what?
been talking to him for a month though, and I haven't found anything.
Shit. I'm gonna be honest. The kids I had custody of, for the most part, me and their mother had a great relationship. You can tell she was a little emotionally needy or whatever, but a lot of her issues didn't come out the closet until we got married a couple years later. So just because it's a month in and everything's good, don't
I'm
mean
not
I'm not
saying we're
saying
getting
we're
married.
getting
I'm just
married. Shit. No, I'm
saying
talking about in general.
no,
I'm talking
because
about
you be trying to make it sound like I
listen,
cut
Bree.
people off from the beginning.
You do though.
I haven't cut this person off. I've been talking to them for a month.
Vino said, Phil, why would a woman want some dude who is not over his ex and using you to get over him? Of course. No, you should never be nobody's rebound, Vino. You should never be a rebound. You should never be somebody's plaything or their comfort pillow for the moment. Never, never. No man, no woman should be that. But if a man or woman wants to be there for a person that's gone through a rocky relationship or bad relationship and help them through that, that's different. But no, should nobody be nobody's punching bag, sleeping bag, bullshit bag. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't. Most men that tell you they not looking for something serious, he probably got someone or he just don't like you.
I feel like
Interesting.
when you're talking to people, you can tell if they're talking to other people too.
How?
You can just tell. It's just obvious.
So let me ask you a question, and I'm gonna keep it funky, right? What do you think when you see me, or what do you sense when you see me?
What do you mean?
Do you think that I'm talking to other people or a bunch of people, or that I'm
No,
in a relationship at the moment, but I'm playing games, or I'm acting like I'm not, or what do you think when you see Big Phil? In all honesty, whether I like it or not.
I don't think you talk to nobody.
Oh well, god damn it, and you would be spot on. No, I'm just saying because some people have a misconception. They be like, "Oh, Phil, if because he ain't doing this or he ain't chasing this or he ain't being thirsty, that oh he must got somebody or he must be doing this or the
I'm
real
just
the
saying, like the
solid, what's
way they
good?"
text you, it's just
What?
obvious.
I
Okay,
think you
like for
got a
example,
bad.
the person I talk to, how I know he doesn't like hang out with other people is because he like communicates really well.
What does that? Listen.
Like if he doesn't text me
Mm-mm.
back for like 2 3 hours, he'll be like, "I was at the gym. I'm on my way home."
So,
I don't know. I just believe him.
wow.
Just the
If
way
it's
he
that,
come off, he just come off like I
BB,
don't know.
if it's that easy, you gonna have problems. I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
it's not that easy
No,
because
hold
other
on,
people I
hold
know
on,
they're lying.
hold on. Now he could very well be truthful and be honest. So I'm not gonna slight the brother or nothing. But if just because he said, because a couple hours later I was in the gym or whatever, don't mean that's what he was doing. I'm just saying. And no, Tinky, I don't got no mad ladies. And Vino, I am not nobody's hoe. Look, let me clutch my pearls. I am nobody's. Oh, god damn it. It's a real one. Stop texting and have real conversations. That too.
No, we talk to.
Yeah, do y'all FaceTime and all that? Is he you say
Yeah,
he's local to you though, right?
yeah.
Have y'all linked up or met at a eatery at the Snippy Nipple or wherever? Have y'all gone
Yeah.
anywhere? Right,
We
girl, not
met.
a hoe.
We
Huh?
met in person.
You where you meet at the Snippy Nipple?
No,
Where y'all meet at?
in town.
In town, huh? Okay. Lady Cole asks questions. Phil, based
Oh
on
no.
those anonymous questions in your DM, oh, you got a few. Bree,
Oh
no, no,
yeah,
no,
I
no,
forgot
no.
that I saw that.
You forgot about no, cause see, people be playing. People be playing,
There
Bree.
was
That's what you
asking
got to
like how
understand, huh?
if like how could I ask you out or I have a crush on you?
Say that one more time, BB.
They were asking how can they ask you out and say they have a crush on you.
People be saying, listen, listen. I'm not gonna say that somebody might not be interested or whatever the case may be. But in a lot of those instances, people be playing and trolling. You can tell. No, it don't be no exactly Bree be tanky.
I was gonna put a
Hey,
question, but
Mamie.
doesn't that give you the location? It'll say like Reading, PA. You'll know it's
No,
me.
no. Initially, you don't get no location at all, right? But if you pay the little monthly thing or whatever, it gives you the general location from where the person is writing from
Yeah, so
most
you're gonna
frequently.
pay for that. It's gonna say Reading, PA.
But you ain't sending me none of that anyway, though. So what are you talking?
No, I didn't. I'm just saying.
I got a crush.
Hold on. Keep me that. Hold on, because I don't think they can hear you just yet. But I got you.
I heard him.
I know because we on live together.
Byron.
Bye.
Marquise is what they call me.
He said, "I have elevated." Listen.
Byron.
Why is it
Oh,
saying?
yo, this echo felt crazy.
I got you
Right?
though. Hold on. Uh,
Damn, Phil, what you had tried? What happened to the old thing, Phil?
this is better, man.
Oh yeah, King Me now.
It's
You've been here
elevation.
a minute.
It's elevation. Replace guests with
What you say, BB?
You ain't been
elevate.
over here in a minute. He changed the
BB,
whole
I
thing.
told him to hold on, and you gonna have a conversation with like people
Oh,
like
sorry.
smoking that stuff would do that to you. It's like no. King me now.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's goody like the mountain? Now, see, I know you come from a different place in space, cause you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the IP addy, that part established. Because the starting topic is: are you mentally available and or ready for the loving you say you want and need? And I'm coming from the perspective of not only like meaningful relationships, but even for the flings and the little part time things. Because some ladies, somebody said last week, listen, I'm at the stage in my life I just want to get mines, and you can go about your business. Being honest,
I
but
thought
are they?
about having friends with benefits, but I don't think I could do it.
It's and I said that to who said that earlier? Somebody said that earlier about being have a homie level friend. I think was that Bree Bree, and I was saying, but are you mentally available and ready with all that comes with that? Because, like I said, feelings can come out of that one way or the other. He could get deeper into it.
I
You
don't
could
feel
get deeper
like it
into
would
it.
like
But I
satisfy
look at it,
me.
I look at it different. I believe that men, but so out of 100 men, I believe that 80% of men can have a wife and cheat without the emotions involved. You see what I'm saying, Phil?
I get it.
I believe that we can go home, still do our thing in the street, and not bring that back home. Not saying that women can't,
Exactly. I'm about to say, but
no,
you
no,
could
no, no. That's why I
possibly
said 80-20.
you could possibly bring it back home anyway, even if you ain't bringing it back home, because the other person can get deeper involved and then feel away and then want to fuck with your world. That's what you
But
got.
then,
You got to
so what do
prepare
you
for all
do?
that.
So what do you do when you explain that to her off the back, and she know off the back what you got going on, and she
That's it.
still with it, and y'all agree, and y'all everything cool. We can't predict the future, so if
But
she
you
said
got.
she with it,
Go ahead. Go
and I do my thing to her, and she acting all crazy, I'm not God, man. I don't. That ain't my fault. I kept it real off the bat.
But you have to be
See,
mentally available and ready for anything
no,
that
but
comes
that's
with the
why I
situation.
listen.
Yeah,
That's
but
why I
that's
told
not.
you I listen
I,
when it's thing.
What'd you
I don't
say,
think
BB?
that's
I don't
fair
get
though.
more sign.
Sam Gustavo, I was talking about for the morning show. I won't be, of course, because I didn't do it this morning.
Go ahead, BB.
You gotta listen to people when they're telling you, and that's how you get
Thank
a
you.
situation.
But sometimes people don't tell you what they
Now, if
really
someone
feel or
just
mean.
blatantly
All right,
lies to you
they that's a
and
whack ass.
tells
That's
you
a
that they
whack
want
ass
something
nigga.
serious to get in your pants, that's them. That's not you.
No, but even without that, BB, let's see you and King, you and Mark, you and King Me now, right?
King.
Marquise. No, because Byron, you said no, call me. So I was trying to think about that. Suppose
but
BB, suppose you and Marquise decided to get into a homie lover friend situation, right? And then out of that, both of y'all come to the table open and honest, and y'all with the shits like, girl, I've been looking at you for a minute, and I've been looking at you too, Marquise. And y'all want to get to it, and one of y'all starts to catch feelings. It doesn't mean that he lied to you or you lied to him, but human
Uh,
nature happens sometimes, and it don't have to be both of y'all feelings getting tighter or deeper. It could be one or the other, and then the one whose feelings are getting deeper will start to feel in a way, especially if the other person has other people that they dealing
and
with.
you know what? That's why I don't do that.
I
And
get it. I get it. But there's a
I
lot
was
of
about,
people that jump
I was
off of
about
that
to
and do
say,
it.
and if that, let's say because I know I would never, but let's say I'm the one that take the feelings and I take it further or wanted to go further than what we agreed to.
Uh,
If she should be a woman enough and stop me in my tracks and let me know, like, yo, we talked about this. You know what I mean? I see this going further than where I see where you going with this, and this ain't where I want to go with it. But don't keep leading me on
it ain't no always the man, lady coaster. Nathan, stop it.
when you see me doing things that I'm not normally doing. Like I'm doing shit like I'm your boyfriend or some shit. Like when I'm doing oh, I'm going above and beyond, and you not stopping me off the back. You
But
see what I'm
see,
saying?
if it was
She,
that simple, if it was that simple, Keith, you wouldn't have half the Lifetime movies that they came out with, or some of these Tubi movies. Because
dude,
it should be that simple. Like, I can't do
but
this no more. We can't do this
but
no
it,
more.
yeah,
I
feelings is
understand.
feelings though, Phil. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
let's just say then. Well, I put that we're gonna have to find a way to deal with it.
I get that. I get what you're saying, but some people aren't
You
mentally
gotta know
there.
yourself though too.
That's it. And see, that was a part of the whole conversation too, because I said in 2025, I want us to stop being so worried about what the other sex is doing to us or not doing for us, and start taking accountability for the things, our actions, and being mentally ready and available, and processing
Like
the
me,
things that we
I
allow
couldn't
ourselves to
do
be
it.
involved in. Huh?
I couldn't do it because I'm a lover girl.
Girl, if you don't go sit down with
Y'all
your cat
even, but
somewhere,
no, but even Phil,
I
even
am.
when I
you
was
a lover girl.
in my hood in Philly when
I
I was grinding and shit, I couldn't casually have sex with my homegirl because I'm cool with it. But I already know even if she say she cool with it, she not cool with it. But everybody not like me and don't got the mental I got. So that's
And
why
see,
I
that's
don't
the
even do
thing.
that to her because I know that it'd be cool for the first month. You gonna be cool. Maybe even I give you 4 or 5 months, but eventually
It's
it's
gonna
gonna be a
turn to some
problem. Now
levels and being some problems.
you know how I grind. You know where I put my money at. You know it's going. So I don't even. So I had turned a lot of that shit down when I was a young nigga.
Yeah, and see, that's at least you have the awareness to know that, right? But there's a lot
Yeah.
of people, men and women, young and of older age, that don't have that self awareness or that clarity of thought, and they jump into these things. They because they want the loving that they want need. And I'm talking about whether it be just actual, whether it be a relationship, whether it be marriage, whether it be just intimacy,
Well,
whether it be
BB said it right. You don't know yourself then.
that's
yeah, like
that's
You
when I
got
feel
true.
like when I
you
was
got to find out who
younger,
you are first then.
That's true. I'm with
when
you
I
on
was
that.
younger, I would be more like willing to do that,
I
like
see what you're
be in
saying.
a situationship, and I had a situationship for like years,
You about 5 years old, BB. How
and
you
then
ask?
no, I
For
would,
years,
and he
he said
would.
for years.
That, every time me and my high school boyfriend would break up, I would I would go talk to him again, but then I had moved and went back to be like where he was at, but then he started dating somebody that I worked with.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
so how'd you? So all right. So how'd you take it?
I left and I went back to my high
and
school boyfriend.
Hold on, no. But you said your high school boyfriend started dating somebody you was working with, so you went back to him.
No, 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 no. My high school boyfriend and I, we would always break up, and then when
Okay,
we would break up, I
you would
had
go to
this
the other nigga.
situationship.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
but
you
So
since
I
he
basically
left
started,
my
telling
high
so
school boyfriend. I left my high school boyfriend to be with my situationship,
and
but
he got a
then
girl, and
he
he started
started
dating a
dating
girl.
somebody, yeah, that I worked with. So then I left him and went back to my high school boyfriend.
Now,
Lord
but
have
didn't it make
mercy.
it? But see, didn't it make it awkward at work with the girl?
She ended up quitting.
I
She
know
didn't work
y'all. I
there.
know there's an echo. We gonna have to find a way through it.
Yeah,
I'm
cause
still
this
learning
echo
this
crazy,
system.
yo. I'm hearing it myself. This shit sound crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. When I was younger, I would have been. I was in shenanigans like that, but now I'm too old for that. I'm not doing that.
All right, so Phil? Do you look at can a fling turn into what you're talking about?
Um, yeah, fling or a full on relationship. A lot of times, the whole
But a
point
fling
is
ain't
that.
supposed to meant to be that though.
But see, that's the thing. A lot of times we ain't mentally prepared or mentally thought through anything before we jump out into either these flings or relationships.
All right, facts.
You know, either side of the coin. A lot of times, men and women ain't haven't really thought through. Am I available mentally? Am I ready for any and all things that come along with being in a relationship or being in a fling or being in a situationship? Either way, whether they looking for consistency and longevity in a long
That's
relationship and or marriage, or they just looking for
It
something for the
really just
moment.
and on the like me and my son's dad, we weren't we just met like that was just like a fling.
that's why a woman should have
And we
two
stayed,
niggas and a man should
stayed
have
for
two women.
What?
what?
In case one go bad,
Damn it,
she
Jimmy.
got a nigga and I got a woman. No, but I'm just playing.
Excuse
And
me. Lord have mercy
That
on
I'm
our
just, but
souls.
when you get up, when you get older, I say in your 30s or 30, definitely your 30 plus, you should know what you want and you should
Should.
understand.
They should follow.
But the whole thing is though, Phil. Sometimes people fall in love in the weirdest ways. What if that was the way God wanted you to fall in love?
That's
You
true.
see what I'm saying? Sometimes things are meant to happen, and when they're meant to happen, there's no avoiding it.
That's true. I think we in our
It's
free
wild though,
will
but
in our free will and trying to control and run our own destiny and all that. We I think nothing happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason. However, I think we are ultimately given choices before these things actually take become real in our lives, and the choices that we make dictate the thing that's waiting for us down that
right.
path that we we choose to take or
I
whatever,
think though
love,
too,
lust,
like
whatever.
when
Huh?
you're younger, you're not looking like, oh, you're not thinking like, is this man a good father? Is he gonna
That
provide
baby
for
keep
his
baby.
family? You're not looking at all that when you're younger, but when you're older and you start looking and you have kids, you start looking differently. I mean,
But
you're
And
but
supposed to.
honestly, a lot of people in upper ages don't either. But
I was
like
gonna
Miss
say
A
some
Block
people
said,
don't. But
Miss A Block said, but those are the type of questions and conversations you should be having from the jump. That's true.
no, but and that's what I said, Miss A Block, when I first answered. But
Hey, Shavala.
like Phil said, even what's up, Shavala? Even if you do have the conversation, everybody would it until they not with it. You see what I'm saying? So everybody
Yeah.
with it because
Big cat.
she wants some of that D and you want some of that P. So y'all both will say anything. Real rap. And then depending on how that is, I believe that's depends on how the relationship turns out for the long haul.
Can you now ask riddle me this. Do you have two things open? Like do you have YouTube open
my thing
and
echoes
this?
too.
I just took YouTube off.
I was
Like
trying to put
come all
setting.
the way out of YouTube, like
Yeah, wait, I
straight off
did.
the screen.
I slid
Cause that
over
that
and I
might
flipped
that
it off.
might that might change the
Yeah,
audio
so right
situation.
now I'm just on the hair. I flicked off YouTube.
Okay. How does it sound on your end?
So I'm still hearing myself. I'm just trying to put it to the back of my mind.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
But
trying
yeah,
to look in my settings to see if there was.
I wonder what that is though.
I'm still getting used to this new system, so I got to figure it out. And I think I'm gonna
Hmm.
contact support on it. Um,
What made
hold
you
on, hold on,
switch?
hold
It's
on,
a
hold on,
better
hold on,
thing.
hold on, hold on,
Good.
hold on, hold on. Let me see this. Say something now.
Yeah,
Do you hear it now?
yeah,
You
yep,
hear echo?
yep. BB,
So
you
that
too?
Yep.
BB, you still
Yeah.
hear echo? I don't know what it is. Then we just gonna have to deal with it and get through it until I can get through it.
Nah, thug it out. Yeah, we
Notorious.
can thug it out.
Yeah, but
We'll just pretend like we're in a cage.
Yeah,
you
I'm
are
just
with
trying
them
to like.
damn cats. What you talking?
Cage.
You
Them
I heard what you
pussy
said.
cats, pussy cat,
My
pussy
cat
cat.
Yeah.
sleeping on me.
Meow. The point of it all is we are quick to want to address our external our needs, our wants, whether it be the lusting, the infatuation, whether it be
Instant gratification.
yeah, instant gratification, or even if we do want that someone in our life, we do want a relationship. but I don't think we really take the time to assess ourselves. We always quick to assess somebody else and say what they not doing or what the hell is wrong with them, what their shortcomings are. They not
Hmm.
ready. That nigga ain't ready. That female ain't ready. But most of the times the problem lies
You ain't
within us
ready.
because we not ready.
Right? Facts.
We're
Facts.
not
Because you
ready,
know
and
what
we'll
I
jump. We'll
because
jump out there. We'll jump out there just because we want the companionship, or we want that physical flesh satisfied,
if
or we want that love that we claim that we looking for, and be looking in all the
see,
wrong damn places.
and I can say that's not me because y'all know how I get mines because you know I go do my because to avoid all that. So that's why
Yeah,
this
yeah,
topic I can honestly stand on and say I don't go through shit like this
yeah, yeah.
because I cut all that out by the way I come at by the way I come at it from the get go.
Right.
So I can speak on it and stand on mine, and nobody can say I'm bullshit because I've been saying this for years, and I've been saying it for years because of this topic you bringing up now. When you don't keep it real off the bat, you leave yourself open for whatever that comes with it. Because a lot of times a woman, a lot of and a man to say something and 2 or 3 weeks later, it's a whole different thing. You don't know the person. So I believe first of all, when you get older, the older you get, the more realer you should be. And it
Should
shouldn't
be.
always be. It should. But that's the thing. When you caught up in this matrix of watching all this, trying to keep up with the Joneses and watching these TV shows and doing all this shit, you never give in your mind not really strong enough. This should be seeping into your mind a little bit and you start to forget your reality
That's a fact.
and you try to live somebody else's reality as that's not your reality
That's a fact.
and then you wonder why shit is effed up because you subconsciously trying to live and do something that God don't got that's not for you.
Bingo. Bingo. And in some they think that they're ready. They swear up and down they ready.
Oh, Phil, yeah.
But then they get scared. Then they get nervous. When shit start getting real, and then they get nervous, like, oh,
And you
hold
know
up.
what? And that's messed up because they don't know how the man feel too. Because what if
I'm talking about us too. It ain't just women. I'm
no,
talking
but
about
I'm
men
just saying
too.
no. I'm talking no, but I'm saying is let's say that we had a talk and then the woman start to feel you and then you know what you be like, all right, I'm gonna give her a chance, even
Well,
though you're going against what you believe in, and then now and you break you so you let your guard down, let her in, and then she do you dirty and do you dirty anyway. You see what I'm saying? That's why you always go with your gut and you got to stand on something.
indeed, and that's the thing. A lot of times we hold on. Let me get rid of this shit. I don't know. I don't see it on. Yeah, ban a chat
BB, do
room.
you see? You see two? Is it like two boxes, BB? Like you can see
Yeah.
us three, and then a top.
Just us three.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. A lot of us be like, yeah, I want to date this dude, or yeah, I want to date this girl. But when the person shows like seriousness, people get scared sometimes
That's what I
because
did.
they didn't think it all the way through. Two, they didn't think they didn't stop to think maybe about the person's occupation, what it is they do, uh,
No, or what about their feelings?
or their feelings. But you gotta recognize when someone isn't grounded. That part too, Mrs. Mousy. Come on over to YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like that when I was first single,
Girl, you still like that. What
cause
you talking
I
about?
just wanted to I just wanted to chit chat for real.
But
BB is
grounded and
different.
all that, you don't find out when somebody grounded in those first 2 or 3 weeks. You really find out how grounded somebody is, and talking to them and pursuing a relationship. Because if you're not pursuing a relationship and it's just casual sex, you shouldn't really care how much grounded. You see, the more you show how much you into a woman, if y'all just casually having sex, the more that it's gonna go further than just having sex. Like checking on her, seeing how she doing, making sure she grounded. That's boyfriend girlfriend material leading into something more. My shit is like I call you 11 o'clock, you call me 11 o'clock, you try and get your joint off, I'm trying to get my joint off. No, real talk, and we and,
I
and
know.
we don't talk all day. But if we texting, we building a relationship. You hear me? We texting all day. Good morning. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? All that. that
Come
shit
on over to
that shit build up in turns what we talked about and none avoids it because now we going further than what we said we wasn't going to do. That's how I look at it.
And that's the thing, right? And that should be another red flag. Are you for yourself and for the other person? Are you willing to let them into your world? Are you willing to let them into your business? Are you willing to let them into your insecurities, your flaws? Are you basically ready to give them your business? Because a person that wants to get to know you is going to want to know things about you. That should be
Well, what
another.
does
That should
that
be a
matter
flag.
if you haven't casual
Hold on.
sex?
That should be a flag. That should be a red flag also if they not asking things about you because that means they really not into you like that.
Right.
Because men or women that are into you are
Yeah,
gonna want to know things about you. They're gonna want
Right.
to
If they
know
get to
more
know you
about
for
you.
real.
And so
right.
those are one of the things you have to be mentally available for. Because some people look at it like, why is he asking me these questions? Why is she asking me this? She being nosy, or what he trying to do? What he trying to use stuff against me? Oh, nah, he too nosy, or no, she too nosy. Because society in this world has made us put us so much on guard,
I
and
told
I
you.
would
from
be
all the
more willing
bullshit.
to tell somebody like that I met in person my business than somebody from the internet.
Come on over to YouTube, Maui. This
I
your type
Well,
wouldn't
of
tell someone I
conversation.
met
that's
on
fine.
Instagram my business for real.
But see that's the thing. I'm not necessarily saying on Instagram, but what if you met the person through Instagram and y'all decided to date,
I
talk,
wouldn't tell them
whatever.
it would take me a long time to tell my
And
business.
that's cool because people is you got to walk before you run, and so people have to. You might go into a situation or relationship or dating with a certain level of trust or a certain level of non-trust where there is no trust, and everything else has to be earned. Everything else has to be earned. People getting close to you, that should be earned. That shouldn't be a given.
Well,
Getting your
that means then.
getting your
Well, that
punani
means
twenty,
then.
that should be earned, not given.
I see what you said.
Telling all your
Well, even
personal and
even
all your
even
intimate
so, Phil,
details should be earned.
even if you're not gonna be my girl, you still gotta get to know what I do behind the scenes and my life
True.
and all that. If you
True.
how, but how if we're not gonna be together? I might tell you some shit you could use against me.
Well, if it's a casual thing, I get it because you're not
That's what
really
I'm talking
you
about.
looking at it like
Okay.
oh it's a fling. I ain't got to tell you, but so much we have an
No, not
arrangement.
even a fling. No, not a fling. Just that we got an arrangement.
Well, arrangement is like a fling, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if it ain't if it ain't for nothing long term or
Yeah.
but you it, it,
It's
but
knowing
see,
what you want. That's and standing on it
factual,
and not.
factual.
Yeah, that's all. That's all it
And
is.
you
And
have
not
to be
being
mentally you have to be mentally available or mentally ready for the
mentally
good and the
prepared.
bad because some that's what I
Yeah.
said some people enter into these flings situationships relationships even trying to get married and don't really assess themselves first and foremost nor assess the situation fully and understand everything that comes with it the good the bad and the indifferent some people
Facts.
have a stupid way of thinking of things like everything's gonna be so great, everything's gonna be so good, it's gonna be perfect, and then you got other people that think so foolish and effed up because they're so pessimistic. They think everything's gonna go wrong, everything's da 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 da, and there's no balance. There's no balance of okay, this brother or this girl or this woman seem to be good. However, I know he got a flaw. I know she got a flaw. Why? Because I got a flaw. You get what I'm saying? I got to know. I got to get to know him a little bit more, or she got to know. You get what I'm saying. Hey, Keisha Hall, you gotta get to know a person better to even assess, even in a situationship, if this is the right person to even be having a situationship with.
You
Because
know what
again,
funny? You right, Phil, because
you don't know if you don't know if you flinging with a psychopath.
you right. And this dude I follow on Instagram, I started following him today. He was saying that he was on his 330th day not having sex or releasing period.
Uh huh.
No. You know what I'm saying? He on a journey. And
Yes.
he said that and he could get he could get the pig. No homo stuff, but he's saying he wanted to test himself, and he said in doing that he found so much about himself, and he felt how much power it gave him, and that he wasn't, and it opened up his mind, and he know that he don't want to ever do it again until he married to a woman. But he said he didn't come across that until he stopped screwing everything in sight and 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 started looking and basically focused on something else. And he was like, before you knew it, I was at day 200, and I ain't masturbate. I ain't go. I didn't do it with nobody. And he say, the women coming at him crazy, and but he focused. So that's somebody who understands and knows what a goal that he got, and he stands on it. And it's hard to get that mindset right there. That shit is hard. That's why I respect you when you say your situation, because that's that type of thing. It ain't that you can't. It's the fact that whatever you not doing it for. A lot of people, it's the 1% of men that can go that long.
And to
Like
keep
them,
it
you
a buck,
know what I'm saying?
it wasn't like I was on some specific journey outside of. I just had got
He,
out
he
of a marriage, and two,
mm,
my kids, like I said, the situation, I wanted them to see something that they weren't seeing on the other side of the table.
ooh,
So my
I like that.
focus was that and getting to a bag. So that became my mission or whatever. Everything else was secondary but not necessary until a time where it becomes more pressing, or you, excuse me, start you meet somebody or you start to want these things or whatever. But
And
for me,
and that's what he was saying.
it wasn't
He
like I
was like
purposely woke up one morning and just had an epiphany of
an
like,
epiphany. Okay.
I'm not gonna do this and this. It wasn't like that. It definitely
You
wasn't.
woke up one morning, you was like, I want some.
You know what? I'm not
Whatever.
getting no more. Never. I'm done with it for right now. I'm done with it. No, but that's what Main Man did though. That's what he did. He said that that was starting to take over. That's all he was thinking about.
All he was thinking about, I could dig
You
it.
know what I mean?
Creek.
And when he go out, that's what he's looking for. And because women find him attractive, because I'm not gonna say I found, but because it was easy for him. It was so, but he wanted to test himself, and he said he ain't relapse.
Creole, let me ask you this. You said I'd never take any relationship advice from anyone on the internet. Are you saying that nobody's qualified to give relationship advice just because they're on the internet? I'm
So
just
you
saying
need,
because
damn.
you got people that are married. There's a couple people that I follow that have been married for years, and them and their spouse are hilarious, and they take you through the ups, the downs, the ins and out of marriage, and they don't sugarcoat nothing. They some days they don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? They love each other, but some days they don't like each other. They talk about their flaws. They talk about their bullshit. They talk about the selfishness, but they also talk about the healing, the compromises. The good things too. So I don't think I don't think you can blanketly state that nobody on the internet is worthy of relationship advice, but you do got to be
Because
mindful.
because relationship advice is me saying, don't y'all want a man to keep it real, keep it real up front, and that's what I preach. And that will be taking relationship advice from me. And I'm not qualified, but I am qualified to say that women don't want to be lied to. And I'm saying off the bat, I'm telling y'all the truth. A man, any man, not just me, should tell you what it is right off the bat, and that's giving relationship advice. And y'all can say I'm not qualified, but but what I'm saying is true. So does that make me not qualified, or that part of what I'm saying is true? So you got to take different parts of what people say and what pertain to you, and try to make it work for you.
Yeah, and I get it. I just think that, like I said, 2025 is here, right? And I said it. I said it
Damn,
on
yes it is.
on
What the
the Kenny
hell?
Burns show, and I said it a couple other places. I'm coming for everything that's mine. That's had my name
What
on
do
it.
you mean
That
by that,
meant
though,
for
Phil?
me. Everything, love, opportunity, money, health, and wellness. Everything
I
that
like
got my
that. I
name
like
on,
that.
every blessing, everything that was meant for Big Phil, I'm coming for it in 2025. Um, but at first, and in doing so, and I'm starting now, but in doing so, I'm assessing myself. I'm making sure I'm mentally available and ready for all those good things, all those blessings, all those things that I desire or that I feel like have my name on them, or the opportunities that I know are awaiting
Are
me.
you are
I'm
you
making
ready
sure
though?
that
Are you ready?
I believe I'm ready. I believe I'm
Okay.
ready because I've been preparing myself, through these journeys. Like now, the
No, no,
situation
no.
with
As
my
long
daughter,
as you say you ready,
situation with
only
my
only
daughter
you
kind of
only.
sidetracked a lot of thoughts and a lot of things.
Mm.
But other than that,
It
Oh
made you
yeah, I'm
stronger too,
definitely
though. It
ready.
made you stronger.
Yeah, but and I'm definitely ready or whatever. So um,
Okay.
I just
Cause only you
want
know when you're ready.
right, and that's why I made this topic because I want all of us to be ready for to be. A lot of us be talking about, yeah, I want a man, yeah, I want a woman, yeah, I want a fling, yeah, I want a marriage, whatever your stance or your reason or whatever it is. But I want people to be ready for all those things. Empowerment, yes, right. I want people to be ready for all those things. I want
Just
people
know
to be
this: if you set
available, mentally
if you
available.
set if you set standards on what you want from a man, don't get mad. Don't when the man wants standards for what he wants. Because if it's a criteria that a man got to meet financially, how he look, whatever it is, don't get mad when that same thing's applied to you. And if you can take that, then everything cool. See, a lot of people say they can, but they can't.
And that's it. That's it. And they're not mentally ready. They're not
Yep,
mentally available.
you're right.
But they got blinders on and they're walking through the daisies like I'm so ready and get hit upside the head by a low
Because
lying
every other
branch,
girl
tree
on the
branch.
internet is saying, I want a 6 figure man and I want a 7 figure man and I'm not gonna eat at Red Lobsters and I like but look at you and look at that girl who's saying that. And I'm being real, like since we gonna go there, look at the girl who's saying that and she can't who the F is she to say that? And look at yourself for you to say that. So like this is how things turn left. Like stay in your lane.
Hey, Dez, who your aunt ready for? What are you talking about? Dez be bugged
BB,
out.
you ready? You get married?
Phil, Phil, my
Huh?
aunt says she ready.
You ready for somebody to propose to you?
Yeah.
Who? Who?
I said, I'm gonna send the ring through the mail.
Who you talking to, man?
BB, that's gangsters. Send a ring through the mail, nigga.
Hey, Carlito, do my.
I feel like that shit got lost in the in packaging.
You gotta be
The
what you
ma-
want. That part right there, Michelle Lundy. That part right there. You
I
gotta
agree.
be
Whoever
what you
said
want.
that, I agree with that.
And that's why I always say. That's why I always say. I would never ask nothing of somebody that I'm not willing to give them.
I respect that.
Time, energy, love, affection, um, abstaining, and I ain't talking about just sex wise, but I'm talking about from other things in life or whatever that are no good for building a fruitful relationship and or marriage or whatever.
Wait, you
I will
into
never
abstain
ask nothing of
sex?
somebody, ask something of somebody that
What
that
you
I'm
said,
not
BB?
willing to do or give up myself. Huh?
You want them to abstain from sex?
That's not what you see. You honed in on that for
That's
joke
what you just
purposes.
said.
But
He didn't
that's not
say
what
that,
I meant.
BB.
I'm talking about from anything. Abstaining is not just dealing with sex.
You
Abstaining
said
could
I'm
be
not
from
gonna ask them
drinking.
to do anything that I'm not willing to do. Blah 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 blah
Right.
blah. It's the same for
Right.
sex. Blah blah blah
Oh
blah.
yeah,
Abstaining
you
from
know.
anything.
Yeah, he said
Anything.
sex, but he said but basically you saying whatever you say you're
Whatever it
not
is
gonna do.
I might not like her whatever. Now, but I have to be willing to give her the same exclusivity or the same
Like you might not like her drinking, so you're not gonna be drinking.
yeah. Like I'm not gonna
I
ask her to
feel
do
like
something and then be a hypocrite
I feel like
Well,
about it.
that's
I'm,
a
Not
but
well.
being
I
controlling,
feel
not being
You
controlling,
feel
but
like alcohol? What, BB?
no, is it Miss Kappa say BB's eyes make me want to roll up? I say I feel like I'm already tired.
let me see time for the Daz, you've been smoking too much. Talking about your aunt, talking about she ready.
Are you ready? Yes,
What
I'm
happened to feel the love?
ready.
This is feel the love. But see, that's the thing. Love comes in many forms and
Y'all
fashions
not
or
ready to
whatever.
feel the love though. That's the whole point of the
Take
conversation.
me now.
You
Talk.
not
You got it. You
y'all
got
not
it.
y'all not really ready to feel the love,
Feel the
and that's
Says
the
love.
point.
That's it.
who?
That's it. See, King now. See, King now. You
Because
got
the
it.
right ones aren't putting out the love. They're just trying to
Uh,
get in your panties.
but see, okay, BB, who is
I'm
so
gonna
you
say it
said the
for you.
right ones? Because we gotta break that down. Who is the right one?
They just trying
He
to
got
get in your pants. Don't let them fool you.
no,
So,
not
but
every
okay,
man,
let's
not.
entertain that. Let's entertain that. Just because
Yes,
he
they
might want to get.
are.
Let me ask you a question, BB. Just
Listen,
because
listen,
he.
listen. Hold on. I'm not saying I'm like I'm not like the most beautiful woman. I'm not fucking Angelina Jolie, but I'm not ugly.
Ew, she ugly.
I think she'd be Angelina Jolie is beautiful,
Mm.
but I'm not either, and I know that. So I feel like most of the men I meet, they just want to have sex with me.
In this day and time, a lot of men and women just
I can
want to have
understand why you.
sex. A
I
lot of
can
men and
understand why
women
you're
just want
saying
to
that.
have sex,
Cause yeah,
BB. But
cause they
that
And
that
then
good.
the more I
hold on,
say
hold on.
no, and the more I like play it cool, I feel like they're like, this is a challenge now, and now they're trying harder, and I'm like, it's annoying.
It turns you off and it don't go nowhere.
I
Yeah.
get it, but see that's the thing. A lot of men and women want sex. Let's be
I mean,
clear.
who
Whether
doesn't? But
I get it. So, but that shouldn't necessarily be. How can I put it?
let's if you have sex for
The
every
game
single
changer. That shouldn't
Right,
break the.
right.
no, but if you
Unless that's the
but
only
if
thing.
you're giving it up to every single person you talk to,
No, I get
that's
that.
a
I
lot
get
of
that.
freaking people.
No, I get
Yeah,
that.
I
What
respect
I'm
that.
saying, long as that's not the only thing they have on their mind, or the only thing that they keep bringing up, or the only thing that they honing in on you with,
Or y'all
I
talk
don't
about on
think.
the phone. That's why they talk about on the
Yeah,
phone.
yeah.
You'll know
That
real
Exactly.
quick what's up.
No, that's a
that
fact.
should be your red flag. But just because
What
they
you like?
have
What you got
sex on the
on? What you
mind
got on?
doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad people or they're not good for you. I'll just say that because we human.
Yeah, that's human nature. But it isn't such thing as overdoing it. And if they're overdoing it, and it's making you feel some type of way, cut it off.
I do.
Define your love languages though.
I know you
Communicate
do.
genuinely. You have to. That you
For
have to.
everybody to say, I want this, that, and the third. What are you willing to do to get this, that, and the third?
Or B, are you? And that's the whole thing. A lot of people they want the other person to come fully
I don't
stocked,
get.
locked, and loaded. They want everybody. They want everybody. They want the person who's interested in them to be ready, to be available, to bring all the things to male or female, to be mentally ready, be emotionally ready, physically ready, all financially ready, all these things. But them themselves are not. Them themselves are not even mentally or emotionally or spiritually ready, grounded, whether it be
As soon as that person call you out on it, you want to get mad at him. But yet
right.
he everything you want to be though. But he can't now tell you what he expects of you or want you to be because you told him and he met what you wanted. But it's things that he wants too. And y'all get offensive, y'all get mad about it, and then that's where the shit get messed up at because it's not fair.
I need you to say some people want that on bunch of solid. You can't bunch everybody all into nothing. That's the thing.
Well, hell no.
What's up, Colin? There are categories and places and spaces for everybody because everybody's different. Nobody's 100% the same. Yes, we have certain similarities, whether it be culturally or race based, whether it be
Man, we not
gender based.
robots, man. We different, man.
Yeah, we all different though, and so we can't lump everybody into the
The same
same
category.
exact
I
basket.
believe there's good
However,
people out there still.
say what, BB?
I believe I still have faith that there's good people out there that have genuine intentions.
I hope so, BB. But
That's good,
that's
though.
what I'm
That's
saying. You
good.
like a mythical creature.
But I'm also
You so
very
hard on
cautious though
individuals,
too.
huh?
But see,
You
BB,
said
it's
what?
gonna be hard for a man to get you, BB, because it seemed like that it for somebody to unlock and get inside of your not get inside of your
Yeah,
heart.
hear me now. You
Forget your
know some of
pants.
the people I had to deal with. Like the
Yeah,
dude, I hung out with him one time. Everything was cool. It was kosher. We didn't kiss or nothing. We were just chilling.
right.
We hang out again, and he brought sex cards.
See, and that was that
I'm like,
That's a big
I'm
jump.
like,
it's funny,
why
but
would
That's a
you
big
think
jump.
that this was a
if he
good
really knew her
idea?
though, if he really knew her, it's like see me knowing her, I would never do that because that'd be a
Right.
turn off. See, he
Now
don't know
we
you.
ain't kissed, we ain't nothing, and you
So
treat
why would
yourself
I then
freaky.
still? So what would make me think in my right mind that
That was kosher. That was cool.
that was
Yeah.
cool culture, right? So
Yeah.
he don't know you. Even I know enough about you, and I never saw you before that I wouldn't bring no sex cards because you don't give off that type of energy.
He handed me the thing. I started looking through them, and I
But
was like,
you should
I
have
was
played
like,
it, but did none of the stuff though.
no. Hear me now. The
No,
cards were.
no.
It wasn't like a card game. it was like truth or
Certain you
dare,
do
like
actions, you do things.
put them in your favorite sexual position.
Oh, that's
Like
getting that. See, that's
yeah,
weird.
like yeah,
That's
like
weird.
that.
That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, that now that yeah, that's weird. That
Yeah.
he went to A from A to W like ASAP. He was like, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
That
she
and
like me.
see,
I'm like,
right.
Really,
See, and
Let me
see,
go to
seriously,
YouTube. Let me
that's like
cut to
something
that.
you would play like with your boyfriend or something,
I mean,
like
even if we did
spice it up, like
kiss,
have
BB.
fun.
I still wouldn't bring that on the second. Even if we
B-
did kiss, like that ain't kissing ain't shit.
BB, you gave him them bedroom kitty eyes, and he said, "Oh, she ready. She ready,
I'm just
Are
ready."
saying,
you
I'm just
ready?
saying we
Yes,
haven't
I'm
hit it, like
ready.
to say like we wasn't on that level at all.
Well, see, that's why y'all probably don't talk
I
to this
didn't
day.
even talk to
He
him like
played it.
sexually or
So
anything.
I bet you don't talk to him no more.
No, I sure
I
don't.
played this out. So maybe he'll learn. Maybe he'll learn off of this, and maybe because he think he a fly looking nigga or whatever he is, that every girl
He
don't
do
care
look
about
good.
looks.
He's very
See,
attractive,
that's
but
what I'm just saying. Like I'm not on no, but he got to understand. That's that early 2000. Women not on that no more.
yeah,
They
but
don't
that's
really
what I'm
like.
trying to say.
They
Phil
don't
keeps
care
trying
how
to
you
say
look. Like,
I'm like they say I'm uptight. I play hard to get. This is the shit I be having to deal with.
You be playing hard to
nah,
get,
and you're
This what I
playing,
have to deal with.
you're playing
and I
hard to
like
get,
it.
and
I
But
I
like
see now,
like it.
what about that other dude that texted me and say, "Let me just come and eat it"?
See,
Well,
why?
he's being
Okay,
honest.
you
He's
ever look
being
at it?
honest.
You ever look at it like this? Why are you attracting these type of people?
Yeah, I do. I'll be like, "What the is wrong with me?
No, 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 no.
Hey, hey,
It's
why
not.
do I
No,
attract
it's
the
not.
weird
No,
people?"
honestly, you ever think about it? Because
y'all coming over to YouTube.
because
I feel like
why
they
are
feel
you?
like I'm like a challenge or something. Like I don't know.
Okay,
But you got to
that's the
understand
thing.
too.
To text you that is weird.
You got to
Let me come
understand
and
in this,
eat it. The
but
fuck?
no, not so much because in this day and age and time we live in,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
you
people.
right,
There's a
Phil.
lot of people that go for that. Men and women. There's
But do you?
a lot of people be
Do
faking.
they text it or do they
Hey,
might
my
come through
favorite
the
Loaster,
crib?
come on over to YouTube, huh?
They might come over. They might come through the crib and then try to bring that up. But to text that off the back, like
No,
the
but like
girl gonna say,
there's
"Yeah,
a
come
lot
eat
of
it."
more women that are more open to that than you think. Me and my little sister were having
Oh,
a
okay.
conversation about that
Exactly.
I feel you,
because
Phil. I feel you. I feel you.
I said this dude was telling me that there's a lot of girls that just want friends with benefits that they were having trouble finding a girl that wanted something serious.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's shocking to me. And I talked to my sister about it, and she was like, she's younger than me, like six
How old
years.
your sister?
She's like 6 years younger than me, but
Okay.
she was like, "That surprises you," and I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "That doesn't surprise me at
Well,
all."
see, that's definitely going on in her era.
Mr.
In her era,
EBT.
because that means she like 20, 24, 20. That 24, 25 era, that's definitely going on in that era.
Mr. EBT said Nugga hit her with the Coochie Mon cards.
He said, "Let me just come eat it." That's it. That's
so
all.
he wanted you to open the door, butt ass naked, lay on the
Pause.
couch or wherever, and just eat it.
I
And then what
guess.
he wanted to then he wanted to and then be like, all right, I'll talk to you later.
I guess.
Like
But see,
that's
you got
weirdo shit. That's
you
weirdo
got to
behavior.
understand in the day and age and time we live in, there's a lot of people rolling and going with it.
Well,
And BB,
yeah,
let's be clear. You look younger than what you are.
you do.
Is a lot of people in a certain age bracket. But hell, it's some older folks still that's going with it too, to be honest. But the thing of it is all about honesty and communication.
Yeah, I
For
have
those
heard girls say, "I just want my C8." Like I have heard women have just said that and really just want that. They only even want the D. That told you that happened to me before.
that's
I felt
crazy.
like a straight nut, but like like I wanted to go upside her head. But I understand. You know what I'm saying? I felt like a nut wiping that shit off my beard and my face.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes
And
you don't.
sometimes you don't.
But see, that's the thing. Honesty and communication trumps everything, right? And then from that point, yeah, I'm on YouTube right now, little bruh. If you honest about everything you trying to do or trying to achieve or trying to get, it gives the other person the opportunity to say I'm with it or hell no, I ain't
Yeah, I tell
about that
people
or who
right
you
up
think I
front, I'm
am,
looking for
whatever.
my husband.
You said
But
what
Phil,
now?
you did.
I
Phil,
tell people I'm looking for my husband.
but Phil, you even said you can keep it real, and they'll say yeah, but they still not really ready.
Yeah, because they not fully
Because they just
So
trying to
they
get
not.
the pain.
So they're lying. So they should say they should keep it real and just. I don't want to do this because I'm not ready to be somebody just getting effed on or coming through when they want. Stop acting
or
like
to
you would
deal with
shit.
all the things that could come about
That too. Yeah,
from
that's what I
from
mean.
being
Yeah.
available for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So stop thinking about instant gratification or just to get your shit off both ways,
Well,
man
no,
and
I
women,
mean,
because
well,
that's once you get it off, then you get then what? Then
some
you got
people,
fillers, and then all this stuff occurred that wasn't supposed to occur. But if you knew yourself, you wouldn't put yourself in that position.
if you're not ready, but if that's what you on and that's the lifestyle you in, and the person you dealing with and cool, and y'all
See,
definitely on the
I'm with
same
that.
page,
I'm
have at
I'm
it.
with that.
Yeah, have at it. But if
I'm
you
just not coming through eating and rolling out though.
if you don't have a realistic standpoint as to all the things,
Eating
the
and
good,
rolling
bad,
out.
and indifferent, then I think you need to sit back and really assess yourself. And which, because some of these new chicks f for a bottle of liquor is sad but true. Wow, that's
I
crazy.
mean, I hit somebody for a pack of Newports before. I mean, that ain't the real, no, and
back
that's
when I was
real
in
rap.
back
Come
when I
get
was in
a
school. Now, when I am thinking about it, I think it's hella sad. But she used to give it up for 3 wings and fries, three
I said,
wings and mumbo
mumbo
sauce and French
sauce,
free,
fries
mumbo,
free
yeah,
barbecue.
every day.
yeah. Why she
And,
ain't
and,
want a
and, and
four
in
piece?
hindsight, off the break, people like, oh, she a HOE, she a HOE. Yes, but think
But
about
she
how
ain't do that for
desperate you have
everybody
to
though. She
be.
probably ain't do that for everybody, right?
No, but no. Think about how desperate you have to be to
For
basically sell
food,
yourself for something so cheap. Meaning, probably was no food at home. It probably was a
probably.
So
bad
then,
situation at home.
okay, so I'm about to be. Is this might sound a little what? And I'm gonna say this without.
Sam, you stupid.
I gotta figure how did she look? Because
she
she
was she
couldn't
was not
have.
ugly. She was not ugly.
So how
She was not
so
ugly.
that means inside she was going through a lot because she
Yeah.
only thinks she was worth 3 chicken wings with mumbo sauce and fry. Like that's I won't even want to f on her because I
Yeah.
feel like I'm taking advantage because I will give you that every day for free for nothing. If you hungry, that shit
Somebody
won't
in their
even
right
turn me
mind
on.
would. Somebody they right mind would, but the average dude, especially in high
Damn it, do
school, ain't
not. You
thinking
right.
like
You right. You
the
right. You
average
right. You right.
average guy in high school ain't thinking about that. They think,
Yeah,
oh,
high
I
school.
can
Yeah,
get that,
no.
and all I got to give you,
I
all
told
I got
you
to
I
do is
gave a
give
girl a
you
pack of six. Yeah,
three
so
wings and
I'm
what's it
talking like I
called?
didn't do that before.
Shit.
Yeah.
But
Damn
also, it
though,
also be
that
consistent.
mumbo sauce must be that shit.
The real mumbo sauce is like that. But I don't
Yeah.
think it was about the mumbo. That's just what she got. But I thought in hindsight,
What you?
I thought about it the other week, about a couple weeks ago.
Phil,
I
don't
think it
lie. You bought the wings before.
no, I think it was she
Yeah.
was hungry. Like it wasn't no food at home.
You
So
bought her
But
food though, didn't
but
you?
you bought her.
nah, I never
Yeah.
did that. I never did that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, right.
You ain't
I
never.
never. Huh?
Oh. Oh, so you wasn't the one to bring her
Nah.
oh, okay.
When I was outside with the cracks, I wasn't ever one tricking on a crackhead or none of that neither. I never did none of that.
I did that plenty of times.
I know. And what's
No, I'm just
ugly
being
is
real. I'm
what's
just being real.
ugly. I've had a couple of my friends'
I had a
mothers.
chick. I had a chick with no leg, with a fat.
Yo,
Woo! I think I told y'all
no
that.
leg.
You did. A couple of my friends' mothers who end up being turned out
Yeah, I
on
got a
crack.
couple. Yeah, of my
Tried to
homies. Yeah.
what you call it. And I felt so bad. I was like,
You
I
so
couldn't.
you didn't do it or you did?
I didn't. No, I didn't do it. But the fact that they got to a place and space that and these women, the women I'm talking about, knew me ever since I was in diapers, type of thing.
Yeah. I got a couple of
It's
my
like,
mom friends.
damn.
Yep.
It's like, damn. But in this day and age, things are getting so loose again, and a lot of people don't have no morals, no values, no principles. Right? Mumbo sauce, wings, and mumbo. It's just
If
we
that girl kept that the one person, I could respect that. Let's say she, she picked you to be the wing, the mumble sauce, and the fried nigga. But that was it though. But that wasn't everybody. That's a cheat. That's a, you know what I'm saying. And you knew she wasn't, and she ain't had no kid, and you knew she wasn't effing and asking everybody for 3 wings and all that. You got then would you care then
Yeah, that'd be
if you
odd to
knew?
me. That'd be odd to me because back then you had girls that would just if they were into you, they you could get some.
Right. So that's what
And
I'm
even
just
hold
saying.
on, hold
So
on.
bringing
And
some.
even if they weren't messing with Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Oh, okay. I see what you say. They were just into you.
Yeah, if they like you, shit in high school, man, what?
Yeah, high
But
school.
it
I
was
was I
odd.
ran
It
them
was
up.
odd because back then people were starting to hustle. People would, getting, in school getting some money or whatever. So for a girl to ask for basically 3 wings, forget the mumbo sauce, but 3 wings and fries in order for you to hit, there has to be something there. Like I said, hunger, something.
But
Yeah.
the women
Because
nowadays, at least they not. They want Birkin bags. They at least
Pebble
they
Beach is
make
crazy.
it. At least they see more value in themselves. The women now, because the women now they want more than just a phone bill paid and some nails and some hair and shit.
Yeah,
They want a little bit more now.
we in a different time where things cost more generally
Well, and
anyway.
for,
But
right. So if you would do the correlation, it's still the same. I got what you're
but
saying.
it's like the morality level has lowered.
Yeah.
Whereas
That's
you
what it
might have had a
is.
couple girls that was rolling like that. Now you got way more. Whereas you got certain
And
amount of
who made that?
fellas,
And who
certain
made
amount
that
of
cool?
fellas that was rolling like that. You got way more fellas that's rolling like that, and it's crazy.
And who,
Unfortunately,
and who made that cool? The women that preach it. That's not even doing it. Beyonce, Nicki Minaj,
Yeah,
Carly B, and
that's a fact.
what's her name? The butt crack. The girl I talk about her butt crack. My booty hole. What's that?
You said
Cardi
butt
Red.
crack.
Sexy red.
Sexy,
Oh,
sex. People like Sexy Red would have never had no
exactly,
rap career back
exactly,
in the. Come on, man. She would have never had no
exactly,
rap career. Sukiana. They
exactly.
preaching that, but they really not living that.
Well,
They destroying y'all women.
Suki at the time was living that, but
So
I don't know what she doing now. But
yeah, well, at a time, a lot of them, but they still preaching it now, except for Beyonce. But what I'm just trying to say is the people they watching, they're imitating them, but they're not imitating them on the part about what about some of them women who found their man and got married and stopped doing that.
yeah,
Y'all not imitating that part of it.
and some people have come up out of their holish ways, men and women,
Yeah,
and become
yeah,
upstanding citizens and or the best wives and husbands for people. That has happened. It's not like it's the
fact.
majority of people, but it does happen and it has happened. But it's just a lot. Before we go any further, y'all, I do want to let y'all in on something. I had an idea about doing a cross country or travel or RV type of situation, and some people tapped in with me and liked the ideal or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna be looking to really bring that to fruition. I'm gonna be looking for 4 to 6 people, really like 6 people that want to rock and roll, and it will be like a reality show. It will be a reality show on an app or whatever the case may be. I will fill y'all in more as time goes on.
You
Those
got to
that
call
might
me,
be
Phil.
interested, yeah, I will. Those that might be interested, holler at your boy. It ain't, it's not gonna be a fighting show and all that, but at the same time, it's gonna be a real show. So there might be
Long
some
as they ain't
drama.
with,
It might be some,
I'm with that.
yeah, but it ain't gonna be just about people just getting together to fight and all that dumb shit.
No, you
But
trying to have girls going wild.
Is it
nah,
a
hell
party
nah.
bus? Is it a party bus?
No. It's like no, because we gonna be sleeping on that. It's gonna be like getting an RV, almost like a tour bus type of situation, or something to the
Like when rappers go on tour and
something like
they
that,
be having
something
bumps
like
and
that,
stuff like that.
something
Oh,
like that. But
I'm hitting something.
yeah, and they wanted me to include some of the cast members anyway from the other situation. So
Okay,
we'll see.
okay.
But it'd be open for other people as too. So for those that might be interested, holler at me or whatever the case may be. But you'll need to be able to free up 7 to 14 days of your time. It's not gonna be for no whole year or not the bang bus EBT. But
The
it
bang
might be a
bus.
dope situation for those that might want to build their portfolio or be seen or do more entertainment wise or whatever the case
What
may
will be
be.
the cost for the person if they want to?
Nothing.
Oh, all
Nothing.
right, okay,
They it
all right.
might be more importantly it be some compensation probably for them being a part of it.
I ain't working right now, so I'm with it.
Can I bring my
Yeah.
yarn?
No, you can't.
Sure.
You want
She can
you
bring
gonna be
your young.
yawning
You
on the
can't bring them
bus.
damn cats though. You can't bring them cats though.
My cats, my yarn.
BB be
No.
like, no, you can't sit. BB be like, no, you can't sit next to me. Get away from me. Don't talk to me.
But yeah, something to think about. I'm gonna bring it up on the morning show on Monday.
Well, what
With
about
more
what month?
people in the room,
You got what month? Like a month or
Not
something that
yet,
you could say.
not yet,
Okay,
not
all
yet.
right, all right.
I got a phone call yesterday, and we
Oh,
talked about it, and
from her.
from certain individuals,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and we're gonna map it all out and see where we want to take this or whatever, and make it do
I
what
mean,
it do
are you
though.
with? Are you with it though? How you feel about it? Like,
I'm with it. I'm with it because I wanted to do something like that anyway. Maybe not with all the people, but however, I think it would be dope. I think it would be a dope for experience wise or whatever. And
I'm with it.
some
I'm
of the
with it.
people beyond the bullshit, we get along anyway. So some of the people.
Yeah, as long as they ain't a bunch of, I'm not gonna be getting locked up on the show or anything. Cause
Oh
I'm gonna
hell
punch a nigga
nah,
in the
because
mouth,
I'm
man.
not for that. I'm not for that neither. No.
Yeah, I know you. I know you not. And
Yeah, I'm not with all that. Neither. Dad said push the driver.
like that means that means we're not making it back home. That means
That's
our life will
crazy.
end. Our life will end that week.
You can bring the grown sophistication. I know that's right. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. I just wanted to throw that out there, lob that out there, pause for whoever wanted to catch it. You feel me? There might be another show as well, something that somebody's been kind of trying to get me to do for the longest, but I'm still up in the air about that. But we'll talk about that later. Later. Now we talk
Dang, what
about
they been
everybody.
doing? They been hollering at you behind the scenes, Phil. What's going? Well, I just
Who?
got home. I was about to say you ain't been letting me know, but I ain't only been
Well,
home a
yeah.
couple of
No,
days.
well, this other person been wanting to do this other show or whatever, and,
I
and
know
I
that
told the
though.
story about the ball chains and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
What?
That'd have
we'll
been.
see. We'll
I
see.
like that. That's a good idea.
Wait, what?
No, but I
You
That's
said
think the
right.
ball
bald?
boy wall they get that probably a little. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, it's about how
But you
serious
imagine
people
me trying
take
to
it
keep a
though.
straight face. You could you imagine me with a straight face like, baby, you in the big fail. Would you wear my chain? Would you wear these balls?
It makes for good TV.
It was
I ain't
good.
gonna
Yeah,
hold you.
it was definitely
It
for
makes for
good
good TV.
TV.
But
But
I don't know
man,
who who willing to do it.
yeah,
They
that's
had some fun.
crazy.
Ball wall. Okay, the last two ball wall chains around their necks. Whoever get the last ball chain wins.
You're not
Damn.
putting your balls on my neck.
What
Just
you say,
imagine
baby?
that though.
I said you're
Does
not
he
You're not
putting
even
your
have
pit.
a
balls
life?
on my neck.
Lord, what'd you say, BB?
You're not pitting your balls on her neck. Pause.
That's because she want it right here. It's like no,
On top of her head. Damn. Put your
I'm playing.
sit them on my head.
Pause. Look. EBT talking about Tubi presents Escape Diddy's Room is crazy.
Uh,
But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's not quite 10 o'clock, but I'm hungry. I ain't ate nothing. I need to eat. So I'm getting up all off of here, ladies and gentlemen. Do y'all have any last final words, BB and or Marquise, aka Kingman? Now,
No, sir.
uh, listen.
these are
Know what you want before you want somebody else uh, to know what they want. Know what you want.
that's it right there. If you can't be real with nobody else, be real with your damn self.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
BB, you ain't got nothing to say?
No.
No. Lord have mercy, BB. All
Well,
right,
y'all
y'all
know
be.
I'm gonna be on my live. Phil, close it out. I'm about to go over on my live.
Excuse me. I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, let me change this scene real quick. it's been a pleasure to have BB and Kingman now up here with me, or whatever the case may be. Not complete circles established. I've been talking about these things for a while or whatever. Anywho, I'm glad y'all tapped in and tuned in with your boy. I'm happy that I was able to go live, because this morning I was like hella congested or whatever the case may be. Y'all know what I like to say: smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti you, I'm pro me, with the emphasis on being, emphasis on be, emphasis on we. I'm getting tongue twisted. Pause. Let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up, have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, guess.
We're one big happy family. We're GMG. One big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Pheel speech.